So guys, today I want to show you how to think like institutions. You see, that's how I do. Actually, I don't remember the last time I lost a trade. So today let me break down this particular setup. You see this one, so I can show you how market makers think. Just stop thinking like an average trader. Let me show you. If you do a quick replay of this market, this is USDJPY on Friday. You notice something. This was on Thursday. CRT traders will tell you that the market closed above this candle, so the next day, which is this Friday day of interest, we also close bullish. Yeah, we had some buys, but now up to what point are these buys heading to? So up to there, the CRT traders had their share. Now let's narrow down to the H4 time frame to see how we captured that sniper entry. Here you notice that we had 2 points of interest. We had that H4 order block, and we had this H4 order block. An average trader will come tell you that you see this high, it is a protected high because it came and broke this structure downward, so they expected the market to come and touch this point, continue dropping, but the market makers are aware of that, so they won't give you direct sales from here. So anyone who sold from here was induced. Our key point of interest was this order block, the above one. So considering that on this day I was bearish for some reasons I'll give you, let's see how it went down. So narrowing down to H1 time frame, you notice something. First of all, let's remove this inducement so that you can focus. Let's see how H1 time frame things were played out. You see, the first thing I came here I did was to draw this trend line. You can also form another, you can just drop another one there up, yeah, something like that. You see, this trend line means we had a lot of trend line liquidity resting below these particular lows. You see these lows, these ones, we had some buyers stop losses here. At the same time, the breakout traders had their sell stops here. So all this was a pool of liquidity attracting the market to move down. So what do we do? Considering that we are at our point of interest, the H4 order blocks, we are seeking to clear this liquidity. So the optimum thing was to wait for a change of character so that we can continue with that sell. So I came here, I was just waiting for a change of character in this time frame. Let's see how things went down. If you replay this candle, this is the exact point where I had an internal change of character. Let me show you how I drew it. So if you take your path, that's how I identified my internal break of structure. You see, up to that point, this low was my change of character. That is, yeah, sorry, yeah, that was my change of character. I came and marked it there. You see, that's how I reason like a market maker. An average trader was waiting for change of character from this low, as they were told there by their mentors. You see this large structure here, the market maker is aware, everyone is awaiting change of character here, so they won't give you any significant move here. So here we come, let's reason out from a bigger picture. So the moment this low was broken, I was waiting for some confirmation. You see, the further candle that played next, it came, formed a fair value gap there. You see, after that fair value gap, I was sure here I'll capture some sales. Let's remove this bigger box so that we can have a clear view. Yeah, there, I was sure here I'll get some good sales if the market accept. So the next candle came, played back there. I came, took my Fibonacci, placed there, and I confirmed that the market was indeed in. You see, it had hit 50% retracement. I was sure that's an optimal selling point. So my next point of my next step was to narrow down to M15 to look for a confirmation entry to take my sales. So the candles here were playing up to that point. You see, we had this indecision candle, this one. So that was my first confirmation there is an indecision. So I was just waiting to see, is it the boost or bear, so we win. So the market played, yeah, like that. Here further we had this candle. You see this one, It's an inverted hammer, signifying the bears have lost the fight. So I was just waiting for a confirmation with the, there the bulls had lost the fight. So I was waiting for a bearish confirmation. So the next candle which played, it was a very very significant bearish candle. I was sure the bulls, the bears have stepped in full force. So I came, even didn't hesitate, executed my trade there with a stop loss of 10 pips, and as usual targeting 1:3. So that is about 30 pips. 30 pips are maybe up to there. We can even put them 35 there. That's how I did. I placed my sell instantly. By the way, I always share these entries in my Telegram channel and in other platform, but you see Telegram is better because of the optimal and timely notification. So what next? The candles within no time, 2 hours, I was out of the market. You see, that was a very very nice move, very quick one. Now let's go back to a market maker are there, and now let's go back to an average trader. Here he is waiting for the break of this low so that he can get his change of character. Let's see how he did, considering this was on a Friday. Yeah, the breakout traders now, breakout traders, here they are, there they go. Let's see whether the market, yeah, we had a change of character here in some few candles. Let's see, let's play the candles. There we had it, but now it was on Friday. You see this fair value gap on Monday. It wouldn't be optimal to wait for this change of character to trade. Let's see how it went. The moment the market came, broke their low, we all had this market moving up and down, up and down. This trader is actually stressed. The market is not giving a clear sell. I'm sure even if they capture a sell, they have a lot of psychological torture. You see, the market is more of ranging. But now here, as we had a very smooth move, the average trader will keep here, struggle the whole day. Market giving some up and down, but won't make any money. So guys, the whole point is just look at the bigger picture. Stop reasoning like an average trader. Till next time, bella ciao.